Okay, so I'm definitely going to be sleeping good tonight. These elections just got wrapped up, and every major election was won by a Democrat. So I think that shows exactly how much the American people are pissed off. Um, it's always nice to see Donald Trump lose at something, and the fact that he endorsed Andrew Cuomo and then he loses is pretty satisfying to ask me. But it was weird. There was a lot of some weird stuff going on before the elections. I didn't think they were going to be this entertaining. However, let me show you what was going on at one of Andrew Cuomo's gatherings during voting hours right here.
How you guys came up with that?
So yeah, that was awkward. Did you see Andrew Cuomo's face? That was hilarious. He was like, "Stop right now." And that was what's even funnier is that's his daughter. I don't know what she came up or how she came up with that one, but it was cringy to say the least. So, anyways, maybe that's why they lost. That type of energy, you're not gonna win nothing. But anyways, here's what Zoran Mondani, after he won, this is one of the speeches that he gave. I'm gonna play two of them, but this is, I mean, I swear to God, these speeches. His speech is like up there with like Winston Churchill or MLK or something like that. I'm not even gonna lie, it got me super hyped up just for like the future, knowing that there's still politicians out there that are out trying to fight for Americans and try and do good things to make everybody's lives a little bit easier. You don't ever hear Donald Trump or any of his party talk like this ever. And so it's kind of nice hearing things like this or politicians talk about things that they at least want to do. This dude could never accomplish any of this stuff at all. But as long as he tries, that is a hell of a lot more than what our current government is doing. And at the end of the day, I doubt it's going to get any worse than it is right now. Not saying that it can't, but at least this guy's out there trying to fight for Americans. And I hope Democrats, well, New Yorkers more, obviously, but I think that if Democrats are smart, they should be taking notes from this guy right here because he won. I mean, he gets everybody hyped up every single time that he speaks. It's crazy. He just knows how to communicate. Sorry, he knows how to communicate with people so well, and it seems like his heart's in the right place. So, anyways, here is part of his speech, and then I'll end the video with the most powerful part of his speech, directing it straight towards Donald Trump. I love it.
The conventional wisdom would tell you that I am far from the perfect candidate. I am young, despite my best efforts to grow older. I am Muslim. I am a democratic socialist. And most damning of all, I refuse to apologize for any of this.
That's so powerful. He is who he is, and he doesn't apologize for anything. And he's standing up for everybody in New York. And I'm telling you, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I hope Democrats take notes from this and follow through, not just say these things in the future, but know that Americans are wanting to hear how you're going to make our lives better, not just talk like Donald Trump and air his grievances and, oh, I won in 2020, and literally every single thing that guy has dealt with in his life. He cries about everything. It's like, I don't see how his circle of people, his team, don't tell him, like, dude, chill out on saying that shit. It's annoying me and everybody else. It's super irritating to hear him say the same shit over and over. But anyways, I was just going to keep it short. I was just excited for this to happen. It's just, I feel like the Democrats have a lot of momentum right now, and it's worth talking about because I feel excited for the future as as long as Donald Trump doesn't screw over everybody by trying to rig the elections so bad with this gerrymandering shit. And it's just, I don't know. That's where people got to start organizing and doing something. I was reading a few things where they're trying to organize a massive strike if Donald Trump keeps trying to dangle assistance over their heads. Um, I'm sure some of you guys know the SNAP benefits. I mean, that's not how. I mean, it's insane that a president ever is even trying to threaten American people with their own things that they've already paid for. It's just unfortunate, and somehow this guy still has a loyal following. But the difference between them and most Americans, or especially Democrats, the super loyal Trump supporters, and I'm not saying this to be a dick, but they don't know absolutely anything. They don't know shit. They really don't. Every single post where, even if it's Donald Trump saying something that contradicts what they're saying, they say it's AI or something. It's just crazy. But anyways, I'll stop blabbering. And here is the end of Zoran Mondani's speech. That is, I'm telling you, this is a part where it gave me goosebumps, and I'm not even bullshitting. Gave me goosebumps. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
To defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him. And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power. This is not only how we stop Trump, it's how we stop the next one. So, Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up. We will hold bad landlords to account because the Donald Trumps of our city have grown far too comfortable taking advantage of their tenants. We will put an end to the culture of corruption that has allowed billionaires like Trump to evade taxation and exploit tax breaks. We will stand alongside unions and expand labor protections because we know, just as Donald Trump does, that when working people have ironclad rights, the bosses who seek to extort them become very small indeed. New York will remain a city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants, powered by immigrants, and as of tonight, led by an immigrant. So hear me, President Trump, when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us.